What's up, guys? So in today's Tesla video, we're going to talk about Tesla stock. So as you guys can see here today, the stock has been basically trading similar flat. Again, we're basically up just over 2%. And kind of the thing that's buzzing around now is, will Tesla stock hit $800 and go higher? So of course we had that really good earnings report, and then we had a bit of drama when Elon Musk tweeted that the stock was very high. Your guess is as good as mine. What's really behind that? But the good thing about the stock is that it's been basically trending at the same level now for a few days. So the activity is basically a little bit flat. We've basically got buyers and sellers coming in, and we're not trading at that high of a volume. So this is kind of one of the situations that is not good for traders. We want to either see the stock moving up or down. It's very hard for us to make money if the stock is trading flat. So, like I said, not much activity for me. I haven't really been buying shares that much. Just basically been holding my position. So as we take a look and we move a bit more out long term, we can see that there's a big kind of resistance level right here at around that $900 range. So the question is, will it test it? Well, we know that there's strong support for the stock at around $680, and we've seen it. Basically, this is a clear-cut double bottom chart. So usually when a stock bounces off of support, that means that there's strong buying activity on two separate occasions with more than a week's time between each. The market has said that Tesla stock is worth more than 600 and around $80. And even after Elon Musk tweeted that tweet, the stock quickly rebounded to basically exactly where it was right before earnings. So, like I said, this isn't the best situation if you're trying to trade and profit from this stock long term. So, where do I think Tesla stock is headed? Well, we've already hit three consecutive quarters of positive earnings. One more quarter, and Tesla can get included in the S&P 500, and that's going to open up a lot of things for a lot of hedge funds and a lot of institutional investors. It's basically marketing, guys. So when these stocks get listed on the S&P 500, when they get listed on the S&P 100, when they get listed on the Dow Jones, it's marketing. And a lot of things when it comes to stocks is marketing. For example, stocks that are listed on the OTC, they're usually trading at much lower values because they just don't get as many eyeballs on it. So really what we're looking for is some way, somehow, that Tesla can be profitable in Q2 amidst all of the major factory closures and things like that. It's going to be very difficult. And the problem is that if they are not profitable in Q2, then we have to wait another year because you need 4 consecutive quarters in a row. So that is kind of the biggest problem, and I think the biggest hurdle that's kind of hurting the stock price right now. I think that S&P 500 inclusion could take Tesla to $1,000 and beyond. And the company doesn't have that many shares outstanding. Perhaps they will think about doing a stock split, or maybe a 2-for-1 or 3-for-1 stock split if the stock price gets too high. So what would I say the ways that you can trade Tesla stock right now and make some money? Well, depending on some of you guys out there, if you have a substantial portion, and you have a decent position, there is some risk here, but you can sell naked puts. So selling a naked put is simply you're selling the right but not the obligation to sell a stock at a certain price, and you're betting that Tesla stock does not go below that price. So if you think it's going to go a little bit, it's going to go up for the rest of the year, you could use naked put selling to generate some income. But there is some risk there, guys, and I'm going to make a completely separate video on that, but that is one way to generate some income. The second way you can generate income is you can simply sell a covered call. So let's say you think Tesla stock is going to stay up, but it's not going to go up to maybe $900. Well, let's say you own, let's be conservative. Let's say you guys have a decent position out there. You need at least 100 shares to do this. So let's say you own 100 shares of Tesla. You got a pretty substantial position. You're dealing with about you're dealing with a good chunk of money, but it's not so much in terms of the street. So you want to make some income on that. Well, you can simply sell a covered call at around a strike price of like $900 or $1,000, and you're hoping that Tesla stock doesn't reach that price, and then you can simply generate the income from selling off those covered calls. But if the stock does reach that price and the buyer of that contract calls those shares, you'll be forced to sell your shares over. So that's a second way to generate some money when the stock is trading flat, because that is basically what we're looking at for the past couple of days. This is one of the few times in a while that Tesla stock has not really been making any movements other than that crazy tweet from Elon Musk. So that's it for now, guys. That about wraps things up for today's video. But over the last month, we're in an uptrend, so you don't necessarily need to take a look at some of those option strategies. Those are just some things if you guys want to make some money on your positions and you're getting a little bit impatient. But for me, I'm going to continue to hold on to my Tesla shares. I'm really excited for the rest of the year. I think this company has a lot of growth, and I'm really looking to see if they hit that 500,000 production mark. That is a big milestone for the company, and I wouldn't be surprised if a couple years from now they were doing a million or more cars per year. It wouldn't be out of the question. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this content, and subscribe to my channel for more Tesla videos. I post Tesla videos every Monday through Friday, every weekday, so be able to hit that subscribe button for more updates. So that's it. That's it for now, guys. Take care.